just proving to the courts that there was no interference and Mike Pence irresponsible. What I found a very interesting story over the weekend, there was a competition in Germany. Whoever can grow the best and nicest beard and mustache. Apparently, this is an annual championship they hold every year. I think just European countries. Israel was part of it. Israel sent their delegation over the weekend in Germany. I'm not sure what the outcome was. Whoever has the nicest and best mustache is actually different classes. There's the nicest beard, the longest beard, a lot of different categories, and I guess it's a nice cash prize, and definitely it brings glory to Israel. I think they're missing some of the best contestants. I mean, some of the biggest rabbis, some Avreichim, Kol younger light, have really nice long beards. I think it would help them, help Israel on the national stage, and also put some extra money in their pockets. I don't know why they're not tapping this resource. And what I believe is a first of its kind in Germany, a city in Germany, they had the first artificial intelligence pastor in a Lutheran church in Germany that was prepared by, I guess, a priest. 98% of it was from artificial intelligence. There was a line out the door to get in to hear. It was a picture of a black man who I guess was dressed as a priest who was giving the sermon. Apparently, it was very good. I do not know. I will tell you one thing. Obviously, some of the artificial intelligence can sound very much like a pastor, maybe even a really great pastor. But there's only one difference between a real human being and artificial intelligence is that real human beings have the idea of making mistakes. They're vulnerable. They make mistakes, and there's a concept of repentance. Machines don't make mistakes, and that's really what makes people human, the fact they can make mistakes, but then they can fix them. And maybe one of the funniest and saddest stories at the latest Heat Nuggets finals game, Conor McGregor, the famous fighter, in order to promote one of his sprays or something like that, got into a fight with the Heat mascot. I think his name is Bernie. He knocked him out with two punches. He really knocked him out. The person behind the costume had to be taken to the hospital, the emergency room after that. He was released after that with some medication. But I saw the video. He really punched him really hard. And then when he got knocked down, he punched him again in the face. They said they don't think too many NBA teams are going to be hiring Conor McGregor to perform at the halftime. I think he took this a little overboard, but that's what fighters are. Fighters are always in that mentality. They just want to knock everybody out. On Thursday, it officially became a bull market. There's a 20% gain in the market since October. A lot of economists are saying that this is going to be short-lived. But it's obviously very crazy under the current economic state of America that there should be a bull market. In fact, the amount of unemployment has reached a high in 2 years, from 2021, climbing to 261,000 people reported being unemployed in America. I'm looking at this market over the last couple of months. Every stock is going up like crazy. Microsoft hitting 330. NVIDIA hit an all-time high. There's no reason for this. I think it's a crazy market. I believe these economists that say the market will be heading down. It's just way too high under America's lack of economic certainty. So I expect the market to go down drastically. And one of the craziest and saddest stories you'll ever hear, there was a woman who was in a coma. She was in a coma for 10 years, and somehow she became pregnant. And she actually had a child. Thank God the child was a healthy child, but no one could figure out how she became impregnated. And they did a DNA test, and they found out that a male nurse in the ward had been together with her and had got her pregnant and had a child. The man was sentenced to 10 years in prison, $15 million he had to pay out to the family of this woman. Obviously, it's a heinous crime to do such a thing. I don't know if you rape a lady, how many years you get in prison. But there's no way, if it's less than 10 years, there's no way this guy should get more. When you rape a woman, it's against her will. She's alive. It's a traumatic experience. I'm not saying this is any better, but it shouldn't be any more extreme than rape.